Well, one last question, and before we go, and that is, for someone who's listening to this story years from now, maybe even when you and I aren't around anymore, what message would you have for them, or what lesson would you like them to take away from our conversation and how you've lived your life?
Um, Probably the first thing I'd say is don't eat yellow snow. Um, um, no, I think that um, I think one of the biggest lessons I learned, especially being in the military, doing psychedelic medicine and stuff like that, and going through the experiences of that I've had to is I feel like ultimately we're all doing the best we can with the fucking cards we're dealt.
Right.
you know, it, and sometimes our best sucks. It does, you know, and to this day, it still sucks sometimes. And I'll tell you a quick story about my weekend. Um, my friend met me at the bar and I don't know if she had been slipped something before or at the bar, but she almost died in my arms.
Wow.
And had we not, we called 911, but my friends, I don't know, it's really weird. About about a year ago, my friends and I, or my girlfriend and I, watched this documentary about fentanyl,
Hmm.
and after that, I went and got some Narcan, and I tried to carry them around. Well, I didn't have mine on me. My friend Ben did, and it was in his car, and I like he had to run out there and go grab that to get, you know,
Wow.
to to save her life, Um, and it was one of those instances in life that I was that I came out on top.
Hmm.
You know, did my best. And
Right.
it really mattered. But still to this day, there's a lot of times where I'm not at my best. And I think for anybody listen to this is like, I guess if you anybody that's ever read the Four Agreements, the very first is not the very first one, but the third agreement, I think, is always do your best.
Hmm.
Be impeccable with your word, always do your best. And I can't remember the others off the top of my head. But anyway, that's actually the fourth agreement. But, I think most people are trying to do their best. Even those shitty leaders in the military.
Well, anywhere you go, you're going to find good and you're going to find bad, right?
Yep, I know. I
Yep.
know.
So,
Even the ones I didn't like so much, I still give them a little grace.
well, there you go. All right.